Hi, friends. Welcome back to Traders Open Room. First of all, a disclaimer: we are not SEBI registered analysts, and any and all views, charts, extra shared are only for educational purposes. As trading involves financial risk, you must always consult your financial advisor before taking any risk, any trade, s- because you are no one other than you yourself is responsible for any profit and loss that you make out of the trades that you do. So that's a quick disclaimer. Now let us quickly jump to the charts and see what happened today in Nifty, Bank Nifty. Okay, let us go to the Bank Nifty charts first. As yesterday we had seen that there was a huge sell-off from the crucial levels in the Bank Nifty following the global cues and the mixed sentiments. Today also as expected, the Bank Nifty gave a gap down opening, and if when we move to the intraday chart, we can clearly see that after giving a gap down opening, there was a follow through selling pressure all in the early part of the day, which pushed the Bank Nifty down, and eventually the gap which we had left last week got filled. And however, it also did go once below my expected initial level support levels of 35,500 area, and it did go below that for some time and made a low of almost 35,417 odd areas. And then from there, it in the later part of the day, following some positive news which were floating in the market regarding some positive developments between Russia and Ukraine crisis, and a few other positive news which were floating in the market, along with the bounce back in the overnight session of the Dow. However, the European markets are already trading mixed, but after the this positive news flow, even all the markets across the globe turned green. Eventually, our markets also saw some buying interest, which was expected. That anyways, it was expected that from these levels there should be some buying interest seen, and it happened so that from these levels there was a good buying interest seen, and there was a sharp rally, and Bank Nifty managed to give a positive closing, uh, but eventually it ended up higher. But it was it just came again to that the crucial levels of 36,000. It managed to touch once 36,450 levels, but uh, closed around the same levels also. Uh, but as I have been telling that I would consider Bank Nifty to be, no matter, I mean, there are many other analysts or technical do technical analysis and different type of studies. They say that the Bank Nifty should if it is trading above 36,400, then it is bullish. But for me, it will turn bullish once it gives a closing above 36,600 levels, because those are the levels that I'm watching for to consider Bank Nifty to turn bullish. Uh, it has held the near support. Once it of course went below the supports, but it has managed to bounce back from the given zones, and has also filled the gap which we had left. So now on the upside, I just want the Bank Nifty to give a closing of 36,600, 650 above, and then the next hurdle will be 37,000. And once that hurdle is cleared, we can see Bank Nifty moving towards 37,450, 500 levels in no time. So Bank Nifty today has shown, in short, Bank Nifty today has shown, respected the levels and shown a good strength in the later part of the day. Uh, there were a lot of shorts in the system, and I believe there are still, quite a good amount of shorts in the system. So if at all we get, support from the global markets tomorrow, I will not be surprised to see Bank Nifty to surpass all my levels and move ahead on the upside tomorrow. So let's have the fingers crossed and see how things unfold. Also, today, in the later part, I have noticed that Bank Nifty's option chain, if you check, it has been a turnaround, total turnaround in the Bank Nifty option part, option chain data also. If you see that, on the entire uh, this weekly expiry series, we see that there has been a huge long build up going on in the options chain on the Bank Nifty, while in on the put side there have been the writers been active, and there is a good amount of short built up going on in the put side in the Bank Nifty. So this should also help for tomorrow. Let us see how things unfold tomorrow, and we will keep a close watch on the global front as well. So let's hope for the best. Now let us have a quick look at Nifty. Okay. Now today Nifty comparative to Bank Nifty, Nifty was almost a little bit stronger from the beginning of the day. If we go ahead and check on the intraday charts or the 15-minute chart, we can clearly see that Nifty gave slightly flat to positive opening today, but then immediately saw selling pressure uh, as expected, because of the sentiments and the overall global scenarios and the market conditions. But the fall was limited, and it again took it tried to fill the gap, but yeah, it was still able to manage and hold the levels of crucial levels of 17,000. A sentimental level of 17,000 it has managed to hold today, and the gap was not actually completely filled, but yeah, partially the gap got filled almost. And following the global cues in the later part of the day, there was a buying seen in the Nifty as well, and follow along with the short covering, because there was huge amount of shorts in the system, and we have reasons to believe that there are still good amount of shorts present in the system. So Nifty also gave a good bounce back from the lower levels of almost 17,000, and rallied towards 17,300, giving making a high of 17,300 and almost 335 odd levels, and closing towards day's high. Again, in Nifty, for me, I would consider this to be a bullish. Once it gives a breakout above 17,000, as per me it will be a breakout if it sustains above 17,400 levels. So that is the key area that I'm looking for in Nifty now. Because on the upside, if we see that, uh, I see that there is a congestion zone in Nifty, which is which will be between 17,400 and 17,700, is kind of a hurdle zone for Nifty. But yeah, depending on seeing the circumstances change, positive news coming from Russian front, and overall development, we can see once Bank Nifty, sorry, Nifty is able to sustain these levels of 17,400, 450, uh, there will be good short covering, and further up move can be expected. So Nifty is comparatively more stronger than Bank Nifty, was more stronger than Bank Nifty till the early part, till the mid of the day today. But on the later part, Bank Nifty gained momentum, and Nifty has also followed through. Now, Nifty should be able to hold above 17,450 levels to continue the upward journey. So for tomorrow, I'll be looking forward for areas of 17,450 and above. If it is able to hold, then the next level will be 17,450, then followed by 17,600, 575 to 600 area, and then 17,700 will be a crucial area that we need to look out for. If we are able to clear this area, then on the upside we can go and have a checkmate at 18,000 area, which will also be the test of the upper band of the falling channel. So let us see how things unfold, and the immediate support areas for the Nifty will be same. First level will be around 17,050 to 16,950 area, which is the first zone, that is the crucial zone that we have been able to hold as of now, followed by a good support area which comes at 15,800. These are the key immediate near term supports, and I would like to see the Nifty to hold above 17,005. I'm sorry, 17,450 first, followed by 17,600 to see a further up move. So, if everything goes well on the global front, then probably tomorrow itself, if we are able to cross these levels, I will not be surprised seeing today's momentum. So let us have the fingers crossed. And similarly, if we go and check the Nifty's option chain data, there was a drastic change during the day today. Like yesterday, there was on the call side, there was all short built up. I mean, call writers were active. Today we saw the opposite, where there was all short covering from the call writers on the call side, while there was fresh short built up. I mean, put writers were active on the put side in the Nifty. So that also gave a boost to Nifty to move up. As I have been confident that Nifty should hold these levels, zone of the crucial zone that we were facing, having difficulty to pass above. But so far Nifty has been able to hold this zone for last three trading sessions. So now this should act as a very very good support for near term. And I don't see a reason why, if there is no negative news in from the global front, I don't see a reason why we cannot move upward from here. So let us have the fingers crossed and see how things unfold tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be able to cross the crucial levels of 450 and 600, 550, 600 area tomorrow itself. Let us see how things unfold. A quick update on the Kotak trade. I have a long position via shorting puts. As of now, we can see that Kotak has been held, is being able to hold up above the falling channels, the primary channels upper band. It has been able to hold for past 3 days. So that keeps my puts in good profit as of now. And if all goes well, then without carrying this trade for a longer time and not deploying more funds, I will be able to gain all the premium by the end of this expiry. Uh, Now coming back to the Kotak, the Kotak's make or break level still stands, between 1825 and 1830. Kotak, if is able to sustain above 1830 levels, then the next small hurdle will be 18 around this zone, which is 1850 and 1860, followed by 1900 and 1915 area. But uh, as overall trend is gaining, if Kotak is able to match up with the Bank Nifty, then probably by this expiry, weekly expiry, we should see Kotak able to cross this immediate, median zone of 1850 60 levels. And if at all is able to sustain these levels, then in no time it will touch 1900. So I have my Kotak's trade open and will be carrying it till expiry, or till the puts become zero. So that is all for now. And if you have any specific queries on any of the stocks, feel free to leave your query in the comments sections of the YouTube. And if we are able to, if at all we are tracking that stock, we'll be happy to help you. You are also welcome to join the traders community that we are trying to build on the WhatsApp group. It is free of cost. So it is just open for all like-minded traders. Link will be available in the description of the YouTube. Also, link will be available for the Nifty and Bank Nifty options sheets in the YouTube's description. It's free of cost. Anybody can subscribe. So we'll catch up later. Till then, happy trading and have a profitable trading. Thank you.